Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name's Katie and today I'm going to be filming my January wrap-up. Now, I don't normally film wrap-ups and that's not because I dislike wrap-ups. I mean, I don't film TBR videos because I don't like making TBRs. But when it comes to wrap-ups, the only reason I don't normally do these is because I don't normally have that much to wrap up, if I'm honest. I feel like I get a lot of questions like, how do you balance work and school and reading so much? And I'm like, I don't. I really only read at a pace normally of like 2 books a month, but today I have like 6 books / graphic novels to talk about. So I'm gonna go through all of these super briefly, but I think for almost all of these I have singular spoiler-free video reviews, so I'll link those above in cards. Okay, so hands down, my favorite book of this month, and possibly one of my new favorite books of all time, is Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. So this is what I'm going to talk about where I don't already have a video review up. I'm actually planning on filming that tomorrow, so that'll be the next video you see. But this is a dystopian sci-fi that is just so good and has a lot to do with race and religion, and it's just so fantastic, so I won't say anything else because my next video is going to be a spoiler-free review, but again, just 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. My second favorite book of the month, and I also gave this one 5 stars, I think, and it's abnormal for me to have multiple 5-star reviews in one month. But this next book was Big Little Lies, and I listened to this one as an audiobook. I cannot wait for the show to premiere in just a few days. This has to do with a bunch of mothers who have children attending a local kindergarten and starting off their year, and in the future you know that there's a murder, so it's kind of leading up to that occurring. It's just so much fun, and the audiobook was just amazing. I also read one of my childhood favorite mangas, which was Ranma 1/2, where depending on if this guy is splashed with hot or cold water, he basically switches from being male to female and back and forth. I really think even if you don't normally read mangas, you would really like that one. Then the only other sort of non-book that I read was Through the Woods. This is a graphic horror novel. I can't remember if it's exactly 5 or 6, but the artwork is just beautiful. In my spoiler-free review of this, which I'll have linked up above, I show a little bit more of the inside, but it was very eerie. I thought the endings were sometimes kind of lacking, which was the only reason it wasn't like an all-time favorite, but definitely let me know if there are any other horror graphic novels out there that I can go ahead and check out. Then I read Real World by Natsuo Kirino, and this is, if you guys watched my spoiler-free review of this, I had an image of my mind of what this book was about, and when I read it I was wrong. So just now I was almost about to give the incorrect summary, but this is basically about a young man who murders his mother and then 4 girls who kind of start to interact with him after that. Him murdering his mom is not a secret. Now some aspects of this book I really loved, and others I just did not care about whatsoever. Overall, I just wish there was a bit more meat to this book. I just wish it was beefed up. Why am I having so many meat analogies? Overall, I wish it was just fleshed out. I just did it again. Now, Natsuo Kirino is a very popular Japanese author, and I've heard that her books Out and Grotesque are actually much better than this, so it kind of seems like I maybe started off on the wrong foot with the author. I didn't dislike this, but I just found the young boy just so profoundly irritating, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and check out her other books. And finally, this was the last video I posted. It was a review of The Couple Next Door. This is a psychological thriller about a couple whose baby disappears, so it's kind of unraveling what happened, and I was not a big fan of that book whatsoever. I thought it was just pretty bland. I think I described it as like, you know what a potato person is, just kind of bland. This was like a potato book for me. So I have to say, it really feels like it's been a while since I've come across a really good thriller. So I hope you guys enjoyed this wrap up. Let me know if you've read any of these books, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.